Duck, it's Chuck. Norris, that is, raring to go in this gung-ho, gun-toting, action-packed prequel. Missing in Action 2, The Beginning. Next.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences. Parents may wish to consider whether it should be viewed by children under 17. HBO will show this feature only at night.
Coming up next, Matt Dillon heads for fun in the sun as a Brooklyn-bred cabana boy whose dreams could wind up beach. He's the Flamingo Kid. Next.
Her name is Angel. 4 years ago, she walked the streets of Hollywood. Today, she's graduating college.
When I was hustling the streets, I hated cops, even you.
But when the cop who changed her life is murdered,
the last thing Andrew said before he died was Angel.
Angel's back on the boulevard with a vengeance.
I'm looking for Andrew's killer.
The cops won't help her.
What the hell you think you are doing?
You were doing your job. I wouldn't have to.
The mob wants her dead. The only ones she can turn to are the street people. Together, they're the most unexpected.
At this point, you pull the trigger.
Crime-fighting force Hollywood has ever seen. Avenging Angel.
When you get to hell, tell him an angel sent you.
Tomorrow on HBO. When the hitchhiker next appears, we meet Frank, a street-smart cop with a job to do.
But the Mulligan house is infested.
Infested?
Demonically infested.
Frank's not in the habit of believing in demons.
Compared to what I have to face in the streets every day, taking on a good old-fashioned demon may be fun for a change.
But habits can be changed.
Watch out for the demon, Frank Sheen.
And that's the gospel truth. The Hitchhiker. When he appears, strange things happen. Premieres Tuesday.
Morgan Hiller's new in town.
First day in a new school. You ready for it?
I always.
Where he came from, he was a rebel.
Connecticut. What do you do for fun back there?
Before the day is over, he'll have met the wrong crowd.
Just when I thought we were going to be good friends, huh?
The wrong girl.
Let go of me!
Not until you tell me what your name is.
And the wrong guy.
Nobody takes anything that I own. Nobody.
Tough turf. It's a long way from Connecticut.
How did you attempt to kill yourself? How did you?
I tried to hang myself with an extension cord.
At home?
Never before has a generation been as self-destructive, and never before have parents been as desperate for a solution.
What have I done wrong? I've been a good parent.
They are teens in turmoil, and they are crying out for help.
The things I'm here for, I knew those were all problems, but I never really thought that I'd ever go to a therapist about it or come to a place like this. I never really thought about that.
For these kids, the American dream is a nightmare.
Violence was definitely the only answer for my anger.
I tried to commit suicide because couple of times.
And too many are succumbing to growing pains.
A lack of belief in themselves, a lack of belief in the future for them.
America Undercover examines kids in crisis. It could happen to any family, even yours. Premieres Monday.
Never just one game. It's always a whole mess of them, like life.
Football wasn't the only game Terry Brogan would play.
She stole 50 grand from me. I want her back, and I want you to find her for me.
The more Terry searched,
getting paid, and paid well, aren't you?
the more Jesse resisted.
Can't anyone love me without it being life or death to them?
Till the only way out was to play the game.
Terry, you could hurt us.
You mean you can hurt me?
And love was the hardest game of all.
Just let me take her back with me, Terry.
Let's just get out, let's just go, let's just run!
This isn't something we can run away from anymore! You were in on it, Jesse.
That's not
You helped set me up!
You told him everything, didn't you? Didn't you?
This is the rest of what Jake owes.
Jeff Bridges.
You've become everything I'm about, don't you understand that?
Rachel Ward.
Jake, I love him!
James Woods.
You don't think I need to be cared for, too? You want to gamble with me, Terry?
Against All Odds. Monday on HBO.
Long ago in history, HBO brought you the unexpurgated Benny Hill Show, which got such a good reception from our viewers that it started a tradition. Now, sadly, many episodes later, we ran out of title, but our viewers demanded that we bring back Benny. So we offer for your delectation the boy himself, Hill's Angels, and the B-Team in Benny Hill Unleashed, tonight on HBO.
Meet Roberta, Gary, Leslie, Larry, Jimmy, Dez, a psychotic killer, and Susan. This is their story.
See, it all started with the personals. There was this ad for Susan. Desperately seeking Susan. Keep the faith. Tuesday, 10 a.m., Battery Park, Gangway 1. Love, Jim.
Susan!
You see, our desperately bored housewife heroine desperately wants to live the life of sexy, sultry Susan. Meanwhile, a despicable deviant is after this priceless pair, and that means certain death unless Dez takes drastic action. Can Jimmy find the real Susan?
I'm not Susan.
Can Roberta find real happiness?
She'll love it.
And how can Gary and Larry eat at a time like this?
When Nervin has turned household help into soulless assassins. Simple bullets are transformed into heat-seeking missiles that can't miss. And this cop's life has become a death trap that can spring shut in the blink of an eye.
He's killed 5 so far. I want him.
Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons star in the sci-fi adventure Runaway. Sunday on HBO.
The Oscar-winning true story of courage, starring Sam Waterston, Hang S. Noor, and John Malkovich. The Killing Fields. Sunday.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences. Parents may wish to consider whether it should be viewed by children under 17. HBO will show this feature only at night.
Coming up next, nothing is sacred and no one is spared when this comic stands in the spotlight. It's Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip. Next.
What? What? Huh?
Here's Billy Crystal and Robin Williams for comic relief.
Do you have HBO? I've got cable right now. What? But they're doing the show. What?
Live?
Yes, I hope I am. On HBO, March 29th. Nein.
Was Gimmel Hemschwere?
On HBO, we're doing a benefit. I'm Lou Glechman.
And I'm Sid Powell.
And we'll be there with Whoopi Goldberg. Doing a benefit for the homeless in America.
Please. I remember there was a time when there was no TV.
You remember?
Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, and Robin Williams host Comic Relief, a live comedy event to help America's poor and homeless. March 29th on HBO.
Spit more in my face.
Why not? It's a sunny day.
Watch it.
Be there.
I don't feel so well.
I'm not too good myself. You're standing on my enema bag.
You're watching HBO, where TV's turning red hot.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences. Parents may wish to consider whether it should be viewed by children under 17. HBO will show this feature only at night.